Your AI will lie to you and it'll do it quite confidently. And there's a real court case that proves this. So in 2023, there was this court case in the Southern District of New York. A lawyer used ChatGPT to research a case and it hallucinated 6 court filings from complete scratch. Fake names, fake judges, fake quotes, all citing lawsuits that actually never happened. And so obviously when the court couldn't find them, the lawyer went back and asked the AI point blank if they were even real, and it said yes. The judge fined the firm $5,000 and it made them personally write to every judge whose name got fabricated into the fake ruling. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what zero verification looks like. But there's a fix. So in this peer-reviewed study, they used AI that critiqued its own draft. Then it rewrites it. It needed no extra training and no bigger model. And it tested across 7 tasks on ChatGPT. And the sediment task got 21 points better, and the code readability jumped almost 14 points. And this was all from one round of being told specifically what it got wrong from one feedback loop, not just guessing. That's the research. Now here's how it actually shows up in a real agentic system. Nothing goes out until it clears a handful of checks. A couple of them are a non-negotiable. And if it fails one time, it doesn't matter how good it reads, it's dead. And grounding is the big one. It would have caught those fake court cases because it's checking every claim against real actual data, not whatever the model thinks it remembers. Some of these checks are literally AI grading AI, and that is called LLM as a judge. The retry itself isn't something I made up. It's a real pattern called Evaluator Optimizer. It's one of the core designs that Anthropic actually documents for building productive agents. One model generates something, another grades it against real criteria, sends the feedback, and it tries again. And if it drops below the bar, it doesn't ship anything. And if it messes up twice, it never reaches anyone or anything. Any real person has to clear it up first, and that's what you call human in the loop. Now, you don't need any of that to steal the idea. If you're just using a regular chatbot, you can do a rough version of this yourself. Before you ask your actual question, tell it to find its sources first, then tell it to only answer using those sources. Sure, every time it gives you an answer, it recites those sources and tell it to show them in the response. And it's the same concept and grounding check. You're just running it by hand.